My mother got married young and she sacrificed for the family, and she just sacrificed herself. She didn't do art after she had me, and that was her passion. So she's been through so much. She's one of the strongest Black women that I know. She's just powerful. She raised 2 kids on her own. She's just an amazing woman. I'm so happy for you, Mom, because to see this is who she is. And she sacrificed this for her kids, for her family. So thank you so much, Mom, and I'm so happy for you. One thing about my mother is that she always puts herself second last, and she gives back to the community, and this is evident. One of the speakers I'm about to bring up right now is Cicely Fleming, and this woman is all about educating and bringing awareness to the Black community.
And so as I stand here and talk to you about my new mission, that I'm fortunate enough to travel with some people in this room, I have moved past opportunity and education and unification and equality, and we really are now looking at equity. Because we have open doors sometimes, but even once we get through them, African Americans, even here in Evanston, we don't have the same equity that others do. If you look at the health disparities in education and wealth and income and job opportunities and even achievement gap and schooling and such, African Americans usually are on the negative end of those things.
On my body because Barbie was plastic and my body can melt minds. I fell in love with hip hop and love that it offended you. I fell in love with Africa because Sweden complements it perfectly. I fell in love with my features because they are robes of royalty from my ancestors. I fell in love with the notion of determining my identity because the London look isn't looking like my thing. Racism equals prejudice plus power. Beauty equals Black plus people. The carefree, rosy-cheeked girl was taught to hate what she learned to love. Thank you.
I'm here today, as Malika mentioned, wearing several hats. The first hat I'm wearing is as a proud member of the Joy family. And hats off to Fran for organizing today's event. I'm here today as someone who was born and raised right here in the People's Republic of Evanston, Illinois. And it's really good to be back. And I'm here as Executive Director of Change Illinois, which is a statewide public policy and political reform coalition. Our primary charge is to strengthen our democracy and promote a strong culture of civic engagement in our state. I believe deeply that creating and sharing art is one of the most powerful ways to build community and to boost our democracy.
I'm going to be reading a poem by Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built a suit of fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I am a woman, phenomenal, phenomenal woman, that's me.
For when she heard the explosion, her eyes grew wet and wild. She raced through the streets of Birmingham, calling for her child. She clawed through bits of glass and brick, then lifted out a shoe. Oh, here's the shoe my baby wore. But baby, where are you?
I believe in God, obviously. I get paid to believe in God, if nothing else. And I believe that God is a dreamer and that God has dreams for this world. And I believe that those are dreams of freedom and dreams of liberation. Dreams of freeing up humanity and all of creation for all that God intended it to be. Those freedom dreams will not be implemented in the world through any kind of blueprint or roadmap that we've already been given. But they come the way nature comes, springing up through the cracks in the cement, continuing to emerge in unexpected places at unexpected times.
Different groups using a peace circle model to teach us how to better communicate with each other, but also as art as resistance, because hip-hop is the framework for the Circles and Ciphers peace circles.
Lies in the hands of artists. The hope for the future lies in the hands of the poets, of the writers, of the musicians, of the singers. They are the ones who have this sort of divine and invisible connection with the Creator God that most of the folks in organizations do not have. We don't have it because we're busied about the detail, and we believe that the devil is in the detail. The folks who are creative artists don't have to worry about that because they are connected to a higher vision. And if you look at the work, and if you've gone through, as I have, and looked at each of the pieces, you know that they have an invisible connection with something that is far more divine than what we experience.
I want to thank everybody for coming out this last hour. Just be relax and just be careful and just, just talk to people and talk to the artists.
My man, how are you?